See what happens when humans cross paths with the untamed. These animal encounters are as scary as they come. This hotel receptionist is just trying to work his shift when all of a sudden an unexpected visitor comes walking in. Still trying to process what is going on, he decides that the best thing to do in this situation is to record this unbelievable encounter. Bears can be aggressive if they feel threatened, or if they perceive humans as a threat to their cubs or territory. The animal continues exploring the hotel lobby. At one point in time, it even gives the hotel receptionist a terrifying look. According to the video source, the bear was safely escorted outside after a while. Mini zoo teeming with creatures big and small, but amid the tranquility, danger lurks. A formidable grizzly bear. The man leaps away, narrowly dodging the bear's deadly claws, but the bear follows into the depths. Despite being outmatched, the man stands his ground. Miraculously, he outmaneuvers the bear, seizing a chance to break free. Finally catching something while fishing in the middle of the ocean, this group of friends prepare to take their catch when this happens.
Oh my God!
Squid produce ink by expelling a mixture of melanin, mucus, and other substances from a sac near their digestive gland. Squid ink is generally not dangerous for consumption, but it can cause staining and potential allergic reactions in some individuals. After getting hit by squid ink, this guy and his friends laugh about this encounter. Fortunately, he wasn't allergic, or things could have taken a darker turn. Two grizzly brown bears roam freely, untouched by the world. One of the bears cautiously approaches the camera, sniffing it with curiosity. With a gentle paw, it playfully tests the device, but the camera stands. Undeterred by the playful encounter, the camera's owner retrieves it, capturing a rare moment of intimacy with these magnificent creatures. A mighty brown bear languishes inside a confining cage, yearning for liberation. Unbeknownst to passers-by, the bear's plight intensifies as it seeks assistance. Despite its fervent efforts, the bear's resolve to escape amplifies, yet the imprisoning bars stubbornly resist its strength. A remarkable encounter took place, showcasing the intelligence and curiosity of a black bear. With a playful swat of its paw, the bear accidentally presses the horn, startling itself with the loud noise. Showing off its muscle, the bear smashes the car window, making its exit into the wild. What would you do if you were driving on a road like any other normal day when all of a sudden you encounter this? Ducks gather and walk in circles as a way to establish a sense of security and create a safe space for resting. I don't think this is the case in this encounter, though. What these ducks are doing here is nothing short of strange. Unfortunately, we cannot provide you with any reason as to why they're doing this. A hiker explores the forest, camera ready to capture its wonders. Suddenly, a mother bear and her cubs emerge, intrigued by the visitor. Maintaining a safe distance, the hiker calmly documents the encounter, respecting the bear's territory. A lone black bear roams, driven by hunger. With a sharp nose and nature's call to eat, our furry friend sets out, following its instincts through the wilderness. Sensing danger, the bear swiftly retreats to the safety of the trees, leaving behind the scent of uncertainty lingering in the air. A lady can be seen approaching a moose lying down on their porch, while her husband records her from a distance.
She's like trying to touch this.
Moose are typically not aggressive towards humans, but they can become defensive if they feel threatened or if humans approach too closely, especially during mating or calving season. Her husband tells her that it's not a good idea, but she refuses to listen and continues approaching the animal until it does this. Moose can range from 5.6 to 6.9 feet, or 1.7 to 2.1 meters tall at the shoulder. The moose doesn't harm them, and they leave before anything happens. In the forest's heart, a black bear mother guides her playful cubs on a quest for food and excitement.
Пойдем здесь. Пойдемте. Вон нам медведи тут тропу протоптали.
Using her keen sense of smell, the mother leads her young through the forest's dense undergrowth, each step filled with the anticipation of new adventures.
Давай, 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 сейчас догоню. Медведя, да? Сейчас догоню, Маша говорит.
With boundless energy, the cubs explore their woodland playground, their playful antics a joyful celebration of youthful curiosity. This delivery guy is out on his usual pizza delivery rounds, but what he encounters next turns his day completely unexpected.
Get out of my car. Get out. Get out, Bubba.
After dropping off a sizzling pizza, he heads back to his car, only to spot peculiar footprints on the door, sparking confusion and intrigue.
No, you gotta get out. 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 Get out. Go out. Come on.
With adrenaline pumping, he raises his voice, urging the bear to leave his vehicle, shouting in an attempt to scare off the unexpected intruder. This next encounter was recorded during a demonstration about how to avoid getting constricted by a python.
นี่แหละครับสเต็ปครับเอาให้ได้ครับมันขึ้นแบบนี้แล้วครับ
Watch as this man uses different techniques and strategies so that he can prevent himself from being food for the predator.
การจุดลมหายใจคือสิ่งสำคัญที่สุดถ้าเราเป็นอย่างนี้เราปล่อยมัวจะสติแตกโดนไหมครับเรียบร้อยนะฮะ
Pythons kill prey by constricting them with their powerful coils, cutting off blood flow and suffocating the prey before swallowing it whole. At the end of the day, staying away from dangerous pythons is still the best defense. In the Arctic's icy expanse, an explorer sets out on a quest for discovery. Capturing shots of a polar bear frozen in time through his lens, the explorer attracts the bear's curiosity. Confident in the bear's interest, the explorer edges closer. However, the bear's demeanor shifts abruptly, startled by the unexpected advance. Amidst the wilderness, a man seeks solace in a run through nature's embrace.
Where's he going? Stop! Stop! Right now, stop!
His tranquil journey is abruptly halted by the sight of a black bear blocking his path. With caution, he steps back, maintaining a safe distance.
Doing workout.
Swiftly seizing the moment, he turns and sprints, adrenaline fueling his escape. The forest blurs as he races towards the safety of his car, propelled by the urgency of the wild. A homeowner's curiosity leads him to investigate a mysterious sound beneath his deck. His camera reveals the unexpected presence of a black bear nestled among the leaves, its presence both startling and mesmerizing. As the homeowner observes, the bear's initial aggression subsides, replaced by a serene calmness. With newfound respect, he continues to film, capturing the peaceful moment of the bear resting beneath his deck. After encountering a lion during a safari tour, this group of photographers immediately get to work taking pictures of the magnificent animal. Everything remains normal at first, but things take a dark turn after the predator notices them and decides to teach them a lesson.
When they fall, ça m'extend pas.
Lions have excellent vision, capable of seeing prey from several hundred meters away, helping them locate and stalk potential targets. Knowing this, it's no surprise that the fierce predator was able to notice the photographers invading its privacy. Fortunately for them, the animal stops at the very last second and walks away. In the heart of the wilderness, where nature's beauty knows no bounds, an unforgettable scene unfolds. As a mama bear and her playful cubs frolic in the river, a lone observer captures the magic on camera. Undeterred by fear, he approaches, captivated by the majestic sight.
Уси-пуси у Маши. Да, все с самого начала.
With gentle grace, the mama bear draws near, her affection evident as she tenderly nuzzles the man's face, bridging the gap between human and wild with a heartwarming embrace. This guy is wondering why all the cars are stopping, only to see something unexpected.
Now they don't know what to do, because they've got cars surrounding them, and I'm in my van. We're gonna hop in.
He intervenes, guiding the bears through the congested area from his van.
On the car. Look at that.
Onlookers are astonished as playful bear cubs climb onto the man's car hood, capturing the unexpected encounter. In the serene mountains of Japan, a group of travelers enjoys the tranquility of their surroundings. Suddenly, a black bear emerges, intrigued by the traveler's car. As the bear investigates, the car's alarm startles it, prompting a quick retreat into the forest. After getting reports of a large snake terrorizing a small residential area, animal control immediately jumps into action, leading to this terrifying battle. The safest way to catch a snake is by using a snake hook or tongs to gently lift and support its body, keeping a safe distance from its head to avoid being bitten. Failing to catch the predator with the use of a snake hook, they eventually decide to resort to something extremely shocking. They were finally able to keep the predator at bay, releasing it into the wild afterward. This guy positions himself beneath a towering tree, aiming to capture the elusive subject of his lens, a majestic bear in the forest. In a heart-stopping moment, the bear approaches from an unexpected angle, catching the photographer off guard. Reacting swiftly, the photographer grabs his bear spray and directs it towards the approaching bear, releasing a cloud of deterrent. Startled by the sudden burst, the bear retreats. CCTV footage shows a woman exiting her residence when out of nowhere something shows up in front of her, leading to this.
Back up. One baby chair. Baby.
The man of the house immediately steps in and puts himself in danger too, underestimating this deer's strength. Deer are strong animals, capable of delivering powerful kicks with their legs when threatened or defending themselves against predators. The elderly man, unable to keep the deer at bay, is left with no choice but to let go and hope that it doesn't attack anymore.
Baby. I can't get the car. It's locked.
Oh, shit. Get around the other side of the car then.
Unable to take on the animal, they decide to take cover and wait till it's gone. In the wilds of Katmai National Park, a group of adventurous explorers sets out to uncover coastal secrets where Alaskan beauty meets nature's wonders. As they delve deeper into the park, they spot a massive mama bear and her cubs by the shore. Heartbeats racing with excitement and awe, the explorers keep a respectful distance, capturing the majestic scene on camera. Unbeknownst to this fisherman, an unexpected encounter awaits. Danger lurks around the bend, testing his courage. Suddenly, a grizzly bear emerges from the shadows. Instinct screams for him to flee, and he runs as fast as he can. This ranger sets out on her routine patrol. Her path intersects an unexpected visitor, a bear blocking her way. She steps back, maintaining a safe distance. With steady hands, she reaches for her bear spray, poised to defend herself. Startled by the sudden movement, the bear retreats into the safety of the trees. This next encounter begins with a teen trying to balance himself on top of a rock, after deciding that doing this would be a good idea.
Hey, that's all right. Get the paddle. Hey, get the paddle.
He's protecting his babies.
The otter nearby doesn't seem too impressed with this stunt, though, as it decides to show the teen that size doesn't matter.
Hey, Otter.
Hey.
Get away from his babies, though.
Hey, he's behind you.
Get on the paddleboard so we can get out of there, you guys.
Otters are not typically dangerous to humans, but they can become aggressive if provoked or threatened, using their teeth for defense.
Hey,
away. Probably should run back. You're me.
After realizing his mistake, the teen finally decides he'd better retreat, but does so in the most dangerous way possible. He remains safe, but I'm sure he learned his lesson that day. In the heart of the wild, a solitary hunter treks through the dense forest, tracking his quarry. Suddenly, a massive brown bear emerges from the shadows, its presence commanding attention. Though instinct urges the hunter to defend himself, an unexplainable hesitation stays his hand, preventing him from reaching for his weapon. A lone wanderer strolls, oblivious to the lurking danger. With a thunderous roar, the brown bear announces its presence, a primal warning echoing through the trees. In a heartbeat, the peaceful forest transforms into a battleground as man and beast collide in a struggle for survival. Ever wondered what death looks like under that hood? Well, no need to imagine anymore. This video has all the answers you need. The divers are left frozen in fear, unable to move due to the risk of losing their face if they were to make a single wrong move. Shark teeth are extremely sharp with serrated edges designed for cutting through flesh and prey with precision. Obviously, this doesn't exclude us. So imagine the fear these divers are currently feeling as the predator decides to take a closer look. The animal thankfully gets bored of them and leaves them stunned, but unharmed. A woman's kayaking adventure took a wild turn with an unexpected guest.
Go away! No! Get away from the kayak! Get away from that kayak! Come here!
With fear rising, she begged the bear to leave her kayak alone, her desperation palpable.
Stop! Gosh darn it! Oh, why are you doing that? Bear, please stop! Please stop, Bear!
Tears flowed as she watched the bear's claws rip through her kayak, leaving it in ruins. This girl finds solace in the embrace of the forest.
No vayas aquí. Si tú corres.
Little does she know, a silent predator lurks nearby, watching her every move with intent.
No corres.
Despite her growing unease, she pushes forward, her heart racing, relying on her camera as her only ally in the face of danger. During a snowy day, a man is walking towards the back of his pickup truck when, out of nowhere, he is greeted with a terrible surprise. Moose can charge at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour or 56 kilometers per hour, making their charges incredibly powerful and dangerous. A moose charge can cause severe injuries or fatalities to humans due to their large size and the force generated by their speed. Those are things you need to know to remind yourself never to go near a moose. Luckily, he was able to dodge the attack in time. Things could have ended badly. In a quiet suburban setting, an unusual sight catches the driver's eye. Two majestic grizzly bears gracefully navigate their way across the street, adding a touch of wildness to the urban landscape.
逃げようともしないし。いっか。
The driver continues on, appreciating the harmony of sharing space with nature. In a tranquil neighborhood, this man was about to leave his home when he got an unexpected surprise.
Oh my.
Approaching his doorstep, he's startled by a chilling sight. A towering black bear emerging from the shadows, its eyes gleaming in the dim light.
Oh my.
As the bear advances, its imposing presence looms over the man, who stands frozen in fear. During a scorching summer day, a homeowner in a serene neighborhood found a mama bear and her 2 cubs cooling off in their backyard. As temperatures rose, the bears splashed around, bringing joy to the scene. One cub investigated a collection of shoes by the pool. The other cub joined in, and the homeowner filmed the playful scene before the bears departed. Amidst the wilderness, a captivating scene unfolds. Handlers prepare to release the bear from its cage, documenting every moment. Suddenly, the bear's pent-up energy erupts as it lunges at the transport vehicle. A distant horn interrupts the bear's outburst, prompting it to retreat into the safety of the forest. With a swift bound, it disappears into the dense foliage, reclaiming its place in the wild. Amidst the raw beauty of southeast Alaska's wilderness, nature's grandeur takes center stage, even in the most ordinary scenes. Captivated by the majestic creature, she records its presence with cautious curiosity, acknowledging its significance in the Alaskan landscape. Sensing human presence, the bear's instincts kick in, its gaze piercing through the hidden observers. With startling speed, it charges towards them, a stark reminder of the untamed power of the wild. Paddleboarding is generally safe, but can pose risks such as drowning, collisions with other watercraft, or exhaustion if proper precautions and safety measures are not followed. Knowing this, you would think that there isn't that much risk, right? Well, think again after watching this shocking encounter. If you fall into a group of dolphins while paddleboarding, it's important to avoid crowding or disturbing them. Calmly move away and continue enjoying your activity. Although that probably won't happen to any of us very soon. The man lounges beside his pool, enjoying the sun's warmth and the gentle breeze. Unbeknownst to him, an unexpected visitor interrupts his peaceful moment. Driven by thirst, a bear approaches the pool, intrigued by the man's presence. It cautiously sniffs at the man's shoes, curious about this unfamiliar sight. A sudden movement from the man startles the bear, prompting it to retreat in surprise, instinctively fleeing from the unexpected encounter. And 2 miners pause from their work to enjoy a simple meal together. Their peaceful moment is interrupted by an unexpected guest, a lone bear lured by the scent of their food. With cautious respect, one miner offers a portion of his meal to the bear, seeking to avoid any confrontation. Graciously, the bear accepts the gesture and retreats, satisfied with its unexpected treat. A lone adventurer sets out to embrace the wonders of nature.
Домой потянуло.
He prepares for the bear's approach. Yet in a breathtaking moment, the bear alters its course, passing by mere inches away, leaving the man stunned.
Никакой романтики. Насытый желудок. Маша, опять началось. Влево.
As the bear fades into the distance, the man watches in awe. In the distance, he witnesses the bear rejoining its companions, a reminder of the harmonious coexistence within nature. In the dead of night, a bear wanders through the streets, its shadowy figure barely visible. Approaching a parked car, the bear stands on hind legs, opening the door with surprising ease. Startled, the bear quickly retreats, leaving the car door slightly open before disappearing into the darkness once more. In Katmai National Park's vast wilderness, a lone hiker encounters a mother grizzly bear and her two cubs.
Walk from camp that I've had since getting here on Friday, July 14th. And what I don't want to do is as I'm walking.
The man cautiously walks backward on the trail, his eyes locked on the approaching bears. Though tense, he maintains composure as the bears match his pace. Despite growing anxiety, he keeps his cool.
This is Mom and the two cubs now. This is by the campsite. They're at the water's edge.
Through quick thinking and calmness, the man resolves the situation peacefully. The bears eventually veer off, allowing him to safely return to camp. This video begins with a large elephant chasing a group of tourists riding an open jeep through the safari. Elephants may charge when they feel threatened, startled, or protective of their territory, their young, or herd members, using it as a defense mechanism. I wonder what this group of tourists did to anger this normally docile creature. You think they'll be able to get out of this situation? Fortunately for them, the animal stops charging after the tourists leave its territory. You are not gonna believe what goes down in this next clip. Check it out. A bunch of dudes just hanging out, waiting for who knows what, when suddenly a bear comes sprinting by, hot on the heels of a dog. And here's where it gets wild. The bear switches gears and starts chasing the dog instead. It even tries to make a run for the guys who are doing their best to distract it and steer it away. In rugged mountains, one man begins a journey, unaware of what awaits. Approaching a tunnel, he spots an unexpected duo. Bears. With steady nerves, he backs up, creating space. One bear passes gracefully, while the other locks eyes before moving on. We've all heard about seals being playful, but who knew that they were also hiding something sinister behind those cute faces?
Underwater?
Seals are usually not aggressive towards humans, but they can become defensive if approached too closely or if they feel threatened, especially during mating or pupping season. They primarily use biting as a mode of attack when they feel threatened or need to defend themselves, although such incidents are rare. But I can guarantee that the slap hurt more, as it seemed a little more personal. In a serene neighborhood surrounded by trees, an unexpected guest finds its way into a cozy home.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Get down from there right now!
The couple watches in disbelief as the bear climbs toward a hanging lamp, seemingly on a mission.
Get down from there right now!
The wife gathers her courage and shouts at the bear. Startled, the bear pauses, then swiftly retreats, surprised by the unexpected command. High in the mountains, tourists stumble upon a magnificent bear near the roadside. Two brave souls approach for a perfect photo, but one's intention to feed the bear turns dangerous. Panic ensues as the woman scrambles back to the safety of the car, her heart racing with adrenaline. In the wild, a woman and her loyal companion explore the forest's beauty. A sudden threat triggers her survival instincts. She reaches for bear spray, her heart racing. With courage, she confronts the charging bear, relying on her defense spray. The bear's charge halts as it retreats from the spray's sting. On a serene day in the wilderness, a parked motorcycle catches the eye of a passing bear. The bear investigates the motorcycle, reaching for a bag attached to the back, intriguing the driver. As the bear tugs on the bag, the motorcycle wobbles, startling the bear into a quick retreat as it realizes the potential danger of its actions. While out exploring the wilderness in an open jeep, this group of tourists stops in the middle of the road after seeing this. An elephant charge is incredibly powerful. They're capable of reaching speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, or 40 kilometers per hour or more. Getting hit by an elephant can result in severe injuries or fatalities due to the immense size and force of the animal.
Stop it! Stop it! Hey!
I guess they'll have to consider themselves lucky after the giant herbivore stops at the very last second of the frightening charge. The animal eventually leaves, but not before giving them one last fierce look. If someone offered me a large sum of money to ride a small canoe through a river filled with crocodiles, I wouldn't do it.
Bunch of crocs.
So imagine my confusion finding out that tourists think that doing this counts as an adventure. While slowly inching closer to the predators, the person recording the encounter is talking to his friend when, all of a sudden, he gets interrupted.
Oh God, Pete, your pedal's close to that one.
Crocodiles can swim at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour in short bursts, making them swift and efficient hunters in water. Unfortunately, the clip ends here, and it is unknown what happens next. Experience the thrill in Japan's picturesque mountains as hikers encounter a black bear. Caught off guard, the hikers face the bear, hoping to avoid conflict. With patience and respect, they wait as the bear peacefully moves away. Reassured, they continue their mountain adventure. A majestic black bear emerges from the shadows, showcasing the wild's untamed beauty. Our explorer, with nerves of steel, stays inside their vehicle, respecting the bear's territory and marveling at its magnificence. As the encounter ends, our adventurer reflects on the awe-inspiring moment, grateful for the close encounter with nature while prioritizing safety. Imagine this. A serene hike along the riverside with the soothing sounds of flowing water surrounding our hiker.
Так. Вот оно.
Suddenly, a brown bear appears, surprising our hiker amidst the rustle of leaves. The magnificent brown bear peacefully munches on grass, its fur shimmering in the sunlight, reminding us of nature's raw beauty and power. Check out this fascinating moment. A curious bear has wandered onto the site, intrigued by the bulldozer.
Иди сюда. Иди, заходи. Чего ходишь?
With cautious steps, the bear explores the bulldozer, adding tension as everyone waits to see its next move. In the heart of the forest, tourists embark on an exploration. Determined to not disturb the bear, they park their vehicle at the side of the road. But the bear's curiosity turns to aggression as it lunges at the bus. The driver maneuvers to avoid the attack while inside, tourists hold on tight. But the bear persists, standing on its hind legs and scratching the bus with its powerful claws. Check out this remarkable scene. Visitors are feeding a massive bear, but there's a surprising twist. The bear eagerly accepts snacks from willing visitors. Watch closely for the unexpected when the camera flashes. Despite being startled, the bear's determination persists, showcasing the remarkable resilience and adaptability of these magnificent creatures. A group of friends drinking in an open field suddenly get the encounter of a lifetime after a curious animal decides to join them.
Come on. Spit on it. Let's spit this back. Back at him.
The llama walks around the people surrounding it, smelling their hands and faces to investigate the situation.
We're gonna ride, buddy.
Llamas are generally docile, but they can become aggressive if provoked or feel threatened, potentially kicking or spitting as a defense mechanism. A few minutes later, another person joins the group, being a little late. Unfortunately for him, this llama hates latecomers.
Oh, turn your back, Joel. He's gonna hump you, Joel.
A follow-up video later shows everyone safe and the group laughing about the encounter. We've got an unbelievable scene from New Jersey where a determined bear makes a surprise visit.
Yeah, we're gonna need this video for our homeowner's insurance.
With curiosity and determination, the bear uses sheer strength to pry open the garage door, revealing a trove of trash waiting to be explored.
Come on! Oh, God! Oh, come on!
With the garage door open, the bear wastes no time feasting on discarded goodies, indulging in a buffet of garbage fit for a wilderness king. We've captured an extraordinary encounter between humans and one of the Arctic's most magnificent creatures, the polar bear. Safely inside their home, residents watch in awe as the majestic polar bear approaches. It's a rare moment of connection between humans and nature, highlighting the beauty of the Arctic's iconic inhabitant. With curiosity, the polar bear explores its surroundings, its powerful presence showcasing the resilience of Arctic wildlife. Despite its imposing stature, there's an undeniable grace in its movements. Let's witness an unexpected visitor right at someone's front porch. A group of bears, just casually strolling around as if they own the place. I guess these bears are just out for a little morning stroll, checking out the local sights and sounds. A small canoe with 2 tour guides and a tourist can be seen traversing a long and dangerous river in search of something. Because of their skill and luck, the guides managed to track down a terrifying predator hiding behind the bushes near the river. Normal people, after seeing such an animal, would certainly run away, but the tour guides had other things in mind. After a while, the guide loses his grip of the terrifying snake, and you would think that they'd leave it alone after that. Unfortunately, you're wrong.
Meu Deus.
Anaconda's size, strength, and potential aggression when threatened make them dangerous predators, although they typically avoid humans. The animal eventually starts getting too hard to handle, leaving them no choice but to let it go. Picture this. You are entering a convenience store because you desperately need some ice to cool off this summer season. Problem is, when you were about to get some, you saw this blocking your way. What would you do? Monitor lizards are dangerous due to their powerful jaws, toxic saliva, and aggressive behavior, posing a threat to humans and other animals. For me, I would get out of the store and remind myself to never go back. It's a serene day in Hokkaido, Japan, until an unexpected sight disrupts the peace.
This car was driving in Hokkaido when they spotted a bear and 2 cubs on the road. The driver pulled up immediately.
A bear and her 2 cubs block the road. The driver halts, wary of the powerful creatures.
And that the bear might break the glass. The animals disappeared into the woods soon after.
The parent bear, protective of her cubs, approaches the car with a sudden change in demeanor, shifting from curiosity to aggression. In a tranquil village, a man encounters an unexpected visitor, a bear strolling through the streets. Curious, he cautiously approaches, drawn by the unusual sight near his home. As the bear nears, his intrigue turns to concern about the danger. He quickly seeks safety indoors, securing the gates to keep the bear out. In a serene mountain village, an unexpected visitor brings fear. Undeterred, a courageous individual calmly approaches the bear, guiding it towards safety with expertise. The situation takes a tense turn as the bear reacts aggressively, but the man stays composed, gently guiding it toward freedom. In the tranquil rental property, a man witnesses an unexpected standoff involving a car window. A mama bear stands beside the car, drawn by a scent inside. She tries to open the door, driven by curiosity. The forest erupts as the window shatters under the bear's strength, but she persists, determined to explore inside despite the broken glass. Most wild animals may be scared of humans, but some of them can't help but scratch the curious itch they have. The tourists inside this car have no other choice but to keep themselves calm, as one wrong move could make their situation worse. Hyenas have powerful jaws and can cause serious injuries to humans if provoked or threatened, but such incidents are relatively rare. This hyena could easily break the car window if it wants to. What do you think would happen if it did? The animal eventually gets bored and leaves its victims terrified but unharmed. In a serene Japanese forest, two explorers stumble upon an extraordinary sight. Excited, they grab their cameras to capture the rare encounter with a bear foraging along the riverbank. Eagerly, they film as the bear continues its activities, seemingly undisturbed by their presence. Deep in the heart of the mountains, a driver embarks on a journey of exploration. As the driver delves deeper into the wilderness, little did they know, wildlife awaits around the bend. Seizing the moment, the driver follows the bear, ready to capture the extraordinary encounter. In the serene woods, two kind souls offer bread to two adorable bear cubs.
У меня есть. На.
As the cubs eagerly grab the bread, one accidentally snags the plastic wrapping.
Здесь пакетом отдай, говорит. Мурат, не пугай. Сладости, пожалуйста, значит, да? А хлеб?
Recognizing the danger, one person tries to remove the plastic, showing concern for the cubs' safety beyond their own. In the forest's heart, bears emerge, captivating the camera person. As the bears step into the open, the camera person is awestruck by their majesty. Their presence is both mesmerizing and humbling, reminding us of nature's untamed beauty. In a quiet suburban neighborhood, an eerie scene plays out on CCTV footage as a bear approaches a parked car. With remarkable agility, the bear opens the car door, leaving viewers stunned. The homeowner must have been shocked to see a bear attempting to break into their car on the footage.
Прораб. Миша. Ладно.
The driver chuckles at the bear's antics, a reminder that nature brings unexpected humor even to a busy workday. Join us in the heart of the Arctic, where polar explorers encounter a polar bear. As they cautiously extend their hands, the bear's curiosity peaks. With a gentle approach, they offer cookies to their new friend. The polar bear happily indulges in the unexpected treat, savoring each bite with delight. A heartwarming moment showcasing the bond between humans and wildlife in remote corners of our planet. What was supposed to be a fun adventure in a tiger park quickly becomes dire for this group of tourists because of this. Tigers can jump up to 10 feet or 3 meters vertically, allowing them to leap over obstacles or catch prey with agility. Knowing this man appears to be in so much danger, because if they wanted to, these predators could easily snatch him from the roof. Humans are not a natural part of a tiger's diet, but in rare cases, tigers may attack humans if they feel threatened or are unable to find their usual prey. Unfortunately, we don't know how this encounter ends, as the clip cuts short. Get ready for an adrenaline-packed journey as we encounter the mighty polar bear, one of the Arctic's most iconic predators. Hearts racing, breaths held, they stand in awe as the majestic polar bear approaches, evoking respect and admiration. They witness a rare moment, observing the bear's curious gaze and graceful movements as it traverses the icy terrain. In Gatlinburg, Tennessee, a mischievous black bear is caught taking out the trash.
Just pulled into our hotel in Gatlinburg. Boom, haven't even checked in yet. Monster black bear. I thought it was...
With a mischievous glint, the bear rummages through the trash for its next meal, but what happens next surprises everyone.
Holy smokes, I've never seen this. Oh, we got him another bag.
The bear snatches a plastic bag of trash and swiftly makes a getaway, showcasing its agility and resourcefulness. Watch this hungry brown bear make a bold move in search of a snack.
Foraging out on wildlands now becomes a bear that we're going to have these conflicts with.
The bears?
Its keen sense of smell leads it straight to the source.
And then we have now created a monster that we really have no choice but to destroy.
With a swift swipe of its paw, the bear manages to snag a tasty snack through the car window. A motorcyclist can be seen driving along a dirt path in the middle of a savanna, minding his own business, trying to get home. If you think driving a motorcycle is dangerous in general, then think again after watching this terrifying video. The rider immediately stops and hopes that he doesn't become lion dinner after encountering such a dangerous predator during a trip. Lion attacks on humans are rare, but they can occur, especially in cases of provocation, surprise encounters, or when humans encroach on their territory. Even though lion attacks are rare, it's essential to avoid encounters to prevent potential harm, as lions are powerful predators with unpredictable behavior. His luck seems to be on his side that day, though, as the animal leaves him alone.